What's going on, guys? Welcome back to, I believe it's episode 32 of our NASCAR 21 career mode. With 15th place in the standings, Shanik McShaggy got eliminated from the playoffs 2 episodes ago at Bristol. Kind of a mediocre showing at Vegas, but we are in a low-tier team, so that's all fine and dandy. We do have a pretty cool race coming up. It's the Yellowwood 500. At Talladega. So this is going to be interesting. I believe it's a second race of the round of 12. Getting set towards the round of 16 or round of 16. Geez, add more as we go. No, it's the round of 8. You take away. You take away. That's not how the playoffs run. Start with 4, end up with 16, and everybody makes a mad dash for the championship. Opposite day, y'all. All right, let's see what we got here. Back in the Cottonelle machine, it looks like we got Brad Keselowski as our garage mate, and garage number 8 there, I think is what I saw. Let's get out. I don't think I've run too many races on a controller with this, so I want to run like one lap. We'll check out the garage, see if there's any interesting paint schemes coming for this race, and we'll get underway with qualifying. I'm just going to run this one. I like the super speedways, so we're going to keep it nice and easy. I'll probably run out here most of the race just because the way these races work, I need to see who's behind me. So we'll try that and see how it goes, and go from there. I can't wait for 22 to come out, honestly, and the only reason behind that is I've done some track testing with that new next-gen car. It feels more stable. It's a really nice car, and I like the way it moves. Just going to kind of be all over the place here for a minute while we slow her down, spin her around. He says pit this lap, and you know what? I'm going to tell you I agree, but we're going to drive the wrong way and go right for the garage. Let's punch it down pit road here. Totally safe 100 miles an hour down the, the 55 mile an hour. Oh, let's try to slide by here. Oh, let's try to slide by here. They come flying out of the garage area, man. It's insane. Where are they coming from? Right here. Make sure there's nobody coming. And we're not going to kill the fence here. Here comes Larson. He's in his Cincinnati. Nice. He's got a couple more schemes towards the playoffs. So, garage area. Let's see. Adrenaline Shock is on Chase Elliott's machine. Almirola Smithfield. There's our garage right there, number 8. Might as well park there this time around, right? Violet Defense back to back with Chris Buescher. We got the Ream scheme. The 66. Reams on the 20. Spinner around here. Got a little dent on the back bumper. We might park in our normal garage spot here, but let's swing around, go to the back end, and see if there's any interesting paint schemes here. The Monster Energy number 1. Oh man, the Camo Bush number 4. That'd be a lovely car to drive at some point. Is there more around the? Yeah, huge garage area here, honestly. Who else we got? Public Enemy number 1, Rick Ware Racing right there. Georgia Peanuts on the 38. That's a cool looking car. Is that the 36? Only problem is if I went to the 38, I'd have to be teammates with the 36. That's the only problem I have. Are there cars on the other side that are going in and out? I don't think so. I don't think I can drive all the way through, but the question is, can I loop around and just check? No, there's no real access point there. So we're just gonna go find number 8 and park there. Let's not Tokyo drift this. This would kind of be cool if anybody wanted to try this to create kind of like a league road course or something. Ooh. Can we go in that? I wonder. Very slowly. No, there's a wall. Invisible. I want to see if I can rejoin with some traffic, see how that goes, and see there's that tire. I think we have a rear tire rub. No, see that is coming from the vent, so I don't know what it is. I've had a theory that it's a tire rub, but here's some more guys here. FedEx. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and get into qualifying because I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to rumble. Let's just roll. Didn't even really complete one lap. We had our out lap, but that wasn't counted towards our official time. That's okay. All right. Who's the previous one? Oh, Denny Hamlin. That's right. All right, let's see. Cincinnati, Violet Defense, Maytag on the 12, Clover 42, Kevin Harvick, who halfway there. He'll probably look better when the X and S upgrade comes out, and I will be upgrading my game purely because of the fact that they did announce that when you're playing on X and S version, you can still play with Xbox One guys. So this is technically the Xbox One version of the game, and when the X and S version comes out, I will be updating and using that. Wow, way to kill my... Well, we have 2 laps. I guess that's time to get up to speed, but my car is damaged, so we're probably not going to do half as good. Can we restart? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Get me out of there. I didn't like that. I don't like when they shoot you off towards the wall. Has anybody qualified already? No, we're literally the first car out. That's fine. Apparently you always get pit stall 1, which I would love to have different pit stalls. See, there it goes. I guess we're just going to have to deal with that. That's fine. I'd love for the game to update and have different pit lane entries, like different pit stalls and different garages throughout. I haven't really paid attention at what garage has been mine, purely because, quite honestly, you know, I never noticed the number on the door, so up until now. Pit stall number 8. So maybe we'll pay a little bit more attention to that. Maybe we're up to some sort of manageable speed. 180 isn't exactly where I want to be at to come out of this, but it's better than what we're going to run last lap. So yeah, see a 53 lap, a 53 second lap. Yeah, maybe we can cut some time off of that now that we have legitimate speed coming through here. Try to get all the speed I can. I'm going to try to keep it from dropping below 180 on the straightaways. So I'm actually going to pull out to the outside here and let it build up some speed before going into the corner and dipping down. Because if you turn too tight, you'll end up going too slow. Or if you hang it on that bottom lane, you're going to have to turn tighter and it's going to slow your car down. See, this is going to be a nice little lap here. Below the double yellow, that's fine. Everybody does it apparently in this game. And there's no consequence for it. Wow! That did it, huh? Dang. Everybody beat me by almost a second. No, more than almost a second and a half. Ah, jeez. That's rude. I have to start from the back? Well, it sucks. All right. That's fine. We've fought our way back before. It's all right. And see, it swung me all the way to the outside there, so like my car is slowed down to begin with. I guess the super speedway restarts are a little bugged. Maybe I should have. Oh, wait. It's Talladega. The fastest lane is that bottom lane. It's not Daytona. Give a bumpy boo to Reagan. See where he wants to go with it. Everybody's kind of hanging out in a line right now. We got 28 laps to work some patience into it and wait for some guys like that to drift their way up. Put a little contact on that 62. I hope that's Gregson driving the car this time. Gonna poke to the outside. Nothing's gonna be there, so I'm gonna fall back in line. Barely though. That was almost dangerous. Here's a little bunch up here. Can I hang it on this top side? Kinda. Keeping it off the wall now. Kissed it a little bit initially, but Alfredo chicken, you stay right there. And see, now we got the side draft, so we're slowing down. Can I get down? I can get down. That's why I want to use this camera angle here. This is the problem with starting towards the rear in these super speedways, though. That front pack is going to go all the way out front, and there's no way to catch them. So what I might do is, especially if it's a Rick Ware racing car, might wreck somebody when we get up to the front of this pack. Kind of slow things down, make them restart, hopefully get a better position. So, we'll see. Hope there's a little bit of lag going on with my stream, so I hope there's no lag going in YouTube. But we'll see. I did lower the bit rate a little bit because I noticed I was having a little trouble with it when I came back the first time. Oh, they're actually in a line up here. I just don't want to get caught in the middle where I'm gapping these guys but not catching anybody in front of me. If I can stay in a draft pattern and just slowly pick these guys off one by one by getting around one, and then catching the others, like I'm chilling like a villain. But I mean, if it's not going to be that way, like right now, I think I'm in the draft brought on by Joey Gase. Joey Gase. But everybody else ahead of him is kind of gapping him. So if I can give him a bump and maybe it works, then maybe. Do I want to work with Rick Ware? No, but if it's not working, I'm going to turn him. It seems to be working, but Gase wants to get out of my way, so he doesn't trust me, which I guess is fair. The only problem is he doesn't have the horsepower or the speed. I can't pull him. So, plus nobody wants to bump. Like, I wish there were cars that would bump a little bit. Especially late race. Like, I wanted to get a little rougher late race. I think it's time to cause something here. Who's this up here, LaJoy? Sorry, boys. I hate it taking control of your car. It doesn't seem to have done that much damage. Big checkup. Wow. Split the middle. Split the difference. That's a beautiful, beautiful 8-ball whiskey car from Quinn Half. I love that one. And see, this is a problem I have with diecast, man. These small teams, like, that would have been a diecast I would have bought in a heartbeat, but it was never made. why they're not making them, I don't know. Like, I want that diecast, and there used to be custom diecast makers that would make those. But Lionel, the company that does all of the major teams and whatnot, they've sent a cease and desist to all the custom guys, so they couldn't do them anymore. And I get it, but it was really, really nice to have someone to make the small teams. So I hope that eventually the custom guys get to make their cars again. Or maybe a lot of them can partner with Lionel in a way, and maybe some of those NASCAR teams, some of the smaller NASCAR teams, to get their cars out there. Because I have a couple of custom made ones. I have a Brennan Poole Spartan Mosquito one because that was one of my favorite Brennan Poole schemes. I've got a couple of 77, like I have the Nation Guard 77 that Justin Haley drove. Like it's nice to have some of those smaller teams, and unfortunately they just don't get made. So I'm hoping, especially with these next gen cars, everybody can kind of get a version of the car made. I've still only seen a lot of major drivers, but you know, one can hope. One can hope. I think we will next season raise the length and add stages, kind of make some things more interesting. Who is this up here with the big spoiler? Oh, it's Ryan Newman. Sorry, bud. Took away my lane. Don't you turn me out to the wall. There we go. Inside lane. This is what I wanted. Inside lane is good. Because once you get swung out to that outside, especially off the start, there's no getting back in there. That's what happened last time. So 8 laps. Let's see how much I can make up. It's going to be a quick episode. Which ain't a bad thing. I have long episodes most of the time. I don't think it's going to be near as long. And you know what? We're going to force our way in on Quinn to try to get up to this pack and get some work done here in 8 laps to try to get some spots here. Have a desired outing. I see Harvick's nice little car. I think the 28 should be out here, right? Maybe they didn't put it. I'd have to go back and look at what paint schemes they actually put in this game, but didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Crap. No restart for me, right? No restart for me. I guess we'll we'll try again. Dang, dude. Brennan Gaughan really had a run going there. What is this? A little bit of speed. Hello. Out of the way, Quinn. Yeah, thank you. Green, white checker. Some of these guys are taking off. Oh, man. I'm really living up to the Rick Ware Racing Public Enemy #1 statement I made last episode. I know Roush Fenway ain't going to want me after that either because I did wreck Newman, but get out of here. Who's this right here? Get out. 78. Whoa! 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 They had to throw the caution for that? Whoa! Hold on. Let me see if I can see this. Hang on. We're going straight to replay mode. What did we do? Okay. This might get a little bleh to begin with. I want to see what happened. Oh man. We had a lot of restarts, so it's one of those things where I mean it's gonna start skipping ahead, and then I want a view. Hold on. Let me let me do this. Hang on. When it comes back around, we're gonna pause this. We're gonna find, yeah, Ross Chastain. And we're gonna follow him and find out exactly what happened to make his car freaking fly, man. It was busy up front. Guys were jumping all over the place. And he was working with Eric Jones a lot too. That was the 42's future teammate right there because they ended up buying out the 42 charter. This is kind of cool. Like if I could run a full race and then maybe do like a broadcast version of that, but then you've got camera cuts like this where it's just not even worth doing. Cause see, like, why would I wanna? Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh, okay, this'll work. All right, here's one restart here. I want to know. I have to know. I mean, Chastain was looking good. He was made like, look at this. Look at this move right here. He was making up some spots. Still working with that 43. And then is this where it happened? No, not yet. This is gonna be most of the episode right here. Just fast forward through this one until we find what's going on. One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to edit, and I can just cut this and be like, "Oh yeah, this is exactly where it happened, and what happened in the moment." That's so weird going around the turn and it attaches itself to the fence. Look at that, making a move past. Okay, here's the final restart. I think. I just have to know what happened here. Because it got really rough up front, then all of a sudden he stopped out of nowhere, so. Did he blow a tire, blow an engine? What happened? I wonder if there's something that'll tell us exactly what happens to his car up here. I don't know. He was making some serious moves, though. I mean, look at him on this bottom line. I bet you, yeah, it looks like he was cracking the top 10 before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7th right here. Maybe trying to shove his way into 8th, and then he swings outside, goes to Brad. And then people just started flipping. There he goes up to the outside. Eric Jones buys his way in. Does he get back down at all? Did he try to force his way down? All the way to the outside. Ross, what did you do? He wants to push it 3 wide. And he could have fit in right there. Oh, here's another. Okay. So we had one lap here. I was wrong. There was one more restart. Wow. Hold the phone. What happened there? He just lost control almost. Hits the wall. Okay, so he's fallen back already. Is he just moving his way backwards? Is he really that far off the pace? And then just tried to cut. This is kind of cool how you can do this. So I think he started acting like he was gonna pit and screwed up the entire field. Wow. Let's find the 78 and watch one more camera angle of this from BJ McLeod. There's me. Okay. Okay, that's enough shenanigans. Man. 21st, I guess. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. BJ though, bro. Oh man. Roval's next, y'all. I think we're gonna happily sit in 15th to 20th for the rest of the year. Um, so honestly, I think we're gonna hang out in 15th or 16th because everybody else is way, way down there. And I think that's virtue of just not having stages at this point. So, let's check our contracts. No new offers at this point. We're getting towards the end of the season, man. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes left in the season, and then we have the off season. So no new contract offers. Let's check the Oops. Let's check the reputation after this. Petty went down by 1. Colleague went up by a couple. Stuart Haas went way up. So did Trackhouse, I think. I can never remember what happens episode to episode with these, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hendricks up at 21. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still eyeing. I think I'm eyeing one or two teams more than others. Maybe I'll ask some friends. I'll have a poll with the old NASCAR league I used to drive in. That we're trying to refire. See what we can do. But that'll do it for this episode. Some shenanigans by Ross Chastain. Ross Chastain and Nanigans. Either way. Alright, guys. We'll see y'all in the next episode.